Today on Missing Number, the urban legend of this green thwomp in Mario Kart.
Oh my.
The long-running shark rumor in Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. And the strangest glitches and unexpected moments in games. Missing Number starts now. Bowser's Castle in Mario Kart 64 is notable for its gang of thwomps, and there's one in particular that sticks out. Near the beginning of the course, this thwomp can be seen locked in a jail cell. It prominently features green skin and laughs ominously. It's quite different from other thwomps, and it's so bad that even Bowser himself had it locked up. But what if you could break it out of jail? There was a rumor that the thwomp was a secret unlockable character named Marty. Supposedly, it could be freed if you performed a series of unusual steps. This rumor was popularized by a YouTube video that was uploaded by someone named Clay McElveen in 2007. In order to unlock Marty, you had to play Bowser's Castle in time trial mode and power slide around the first Bowser statue 3 times counterclockwise. You then had to drive the course in reverse and fall into lava pits to respawn farther down the track.
Oh my god.
Once you reached the same Bowser statue again, you had to circle it 3 more times clockwise. Then if you drove back to Marty, the 1-up mushroom sound effect would play, and the bars of Marty's jail cell would rise.
Oh my god.
Tantalizing pictures of Marty as a playable character surfaced online, as did lore about the green thwomp. Internet users explained that the reason why Marty was locked up was because he helped Mario get a star in Super Mario 64. In the TikTok clock level, Mario jumps on top of a thwomp to reach a star on a platform. That thwomp was Marty, and consequently, Bowser locked it up for assisting Mario. Mario Kart 64 came out just months after Super Mario 64, and Peach's castle from the latter was featured in one of Mario Kart's courses. So there was seemingly a connection between the two games. Unfortunately though, all of this was a hoax. The video from Clay was uploaded on April 1st, April Fool's Day. There was also no secret character named Marty in Mario Kart 64's game files. Marty wasn't even green. He was blue like the other thwomps, but appeared green due to the yellow lighting in the jail cell. This would later be corrected in Mario Kart Wii, which included an updated version of Bowser's Castle, where Marty was portrayed as a normal-looking thwomp. Interestingly, there was another rumor that Marty's jail cell hid a secret path in Mario Kart Wii. This could be seen in gameplay videos that were uploaded online, but it turned out that the track was modded. Over time, other mods were created that allowed players to play as Marty in Mario Kart 64 and other games in the series. It's unknown why the name Marty was given to this thwomp, but it's speculated that the name is an amalgamation of other characters' names. The word Mar is from Mario, the letter T is from Toad, and Y is from Yoshi. Since the letters already existed in the game, this would have made it easier to Photoshop the name Marty into screenshots. As over the top as it is that a thwomp would be behind the wheel, it's not completely out of the question. In Mario Party 2, a thwomp drives a space vehicle that chases players in one particular board. And in one minigame, one of the opponents you race against is a thwomp. If you like this video so far, be sure to subscribe, like, and click the bell icon for notifications. If you have any gaming myths, mysteries, oddities, or Easter eggs, be sure to let me know. You can also check out my other YouTube channel and watch me live on Twitch. The links are in the video description. Now back to the show. GTA Vice City was the first GTA game to include sharks, which were rare. The sequel, GTA San Andreas, had even more aquatic animals, but strangely, sharks seemed to be missing. If they were in the last game, then they should be in this game, especially since San Andreas was the first game in this series to let you swim. The majority of players, however, said that despite countless hours playing the game, not once did they ever see a shark. But then there were others who claimed that they did see the predator. The most common sighting was in San Fierro Bay, especially under the Gant Bridge. However, skeptics believed eyewitnesses were mistaking dolphins for sharks. What helped perpetuate the shark rumor was that there were shark texture and design files found in San Andreas. When extracting the texture file, a model of a shark labeled Sharky could be viewed. This seemed like the smoking gun, but naysayers asserted that this was an unused leftover asset from Vice City, and that sharks don't actually spawn in the game. According to one user on GTAforums.com, the shark model wasn't referenced in the main.sem, meaning that it was impossible to encounter a shark during normal gameplay. On the other hand, believers claim that even though there is no line of code for them in the script file, they are hard-coded in the .exe of the game. Whatever the case, the discovery of the files meant that hoaxers could now mod sharks into San Andreas. Plenty of fake videos surfaced online showing sharks attacking players.
Damn! Ah! Ah! I hate gravity! Help! Ah! Ah! Ah!
The truth was now murky. If sharks were real, it would be hard to prove. The elusive creature was said to not only be extremely rare, but it swam away if you got near it. One GameFAQs user wrote in 2008 that they spent 300 hours playing San Andreas and never saw a shark. San Andreas came out in 2004, which meant that even 4 years after release, people were still convinced that sharks weren't in the game. Incredibly, this belief continued as recently as 2022, but not without pushback. From time to time, arguments broke out on message boards over the Great Shark Mystery.
There are no sharks, final dot. Is your proof going to be anything more than saying, period, or its derivatives? Have you done any sort of persuasive writing? Unless you think screaming, I'm right, you're wrong, la 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 can't hear you, is a valid argument, you've got a lot to learn about persuasion. La 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 you're wrong, pwned. Man, I know a lot about programming, modding, and etc. And I searched the entire GTA's archives, every one. La 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 you are wrong. Did you miss the part where I agreed with you? That would you mean you are wrong, but then that cancels out your previous argument, which means I'm right, which means you're right, but that means I'm right and you're wrong. And if you want to wave your technically proficient p***s around, who do you think helped with the research that made the programs you're using possible? Here's a hint, me.
As time went on, more and more players provided convincing picture and video evidence of finding sharks in the game. Some claimed it took them 2 hours to nearly an entire month to find just one shark. With the evidence mounting, it would eventually be confirmed that sharks were in fact real. The sharks were much bigger than dolphins and humans, but they did not attack players and would quickly swim away if players got too close. Sharks could even be found in the underworld, which is the empty space underneath the map that players could glitch into. Usually hoaxers are the ones spreading misinformation, but in this rare case, the exact opposite happened. Around the world, players have encountered strange glitches and unexpected moments in their games. Here's what they found.
You came out here, and you saved my sorry ass. Again.
Thank you. I shall serve the Order to the best of my ability. I must change into something that suits a knight. Please excuse me. Commander.
I thought you were not wearing shoes.
Over here! Leave me alone. I can't talk.